Ven para acá.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte. You with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them.
This is what happens if you lip off. Huh? Fuck up. Come on, I ain't got all goddamn day.
Hit the dirt! Grenade!
Hurry the fuck up. Behind something. Put him in his ground. Run, Lord, please see me do this. Go down. Don't you know Christ? So much blood. Look at all the blood. Just get to the phone.
Kiss my white ass. He's tossing me!
Some of these fellas are running for office. I get everybody get. Get out when the teacher wasn't looking. Hey, he talk a big game, but he backed down when they
You'll
was
be
a
doing
chance
me a
someone
favor.
pop him in the mouth. That's these fellas.
Stop waiting.
Because they know the other cards out of the way, man. Leave me be.
Hello there. What's up? Oh, shit. Clear out! Hurry!
Just get me out of this.
Everybody get! This is your day to die! No, no, no! Fuck! Reload! I see him! There he is! I'm bleeding! Just wasted one of us. Getting behind something. I'm hurt. I'm hurt over here.
You ain't that fly, dipshit.
Coming through. God damn! Give me a hand with this. No. No.
Get out of here. Switch that ammo. Kill one of our boys. Spotted one, boys. Got nowhere to go. I don't want to die. No. I'm empty. Go.
Yellow bastard.
Oh! Running for cover. Surprise, motherfucker! Another man. Come get me, boy!
Pop's Holland's smuggling racket. I want to know about it.
The drop's coming into the marina. Your pissed off motherfucker named Butterbean runs the show over there.
Here on out, I call the shots.
Help me, please. Somebody call the cops.
Just here the other night in the salvage yard.
I still have most of my teeth. I can still see pretty good. And it's not completely dead down there when a pretty girl walks by.
What's your problem?
When was the last time you slept?
3 days. Feel like I'm about to keel over.
No one said you couldn't grab a warm piece of coos for a night.
And risk getting busted by the federales? Bullshit. They'd have smoked all this shit themselves.
Well, we got some shine up.
Where you at? Come on, son. Take your whooping like a man. Somebody call the cops.
I don't want to die.
Down here.
Is that it? Huh?
Can't kill what ain't here. When I find you,
See
you're
if he went
fucking-
back.
That's it. Let's go.
In my sights.
God damn it!
Down here. I'm out. Reloading.
You ain't that slide, dipshit.
I'm ducking down.
Follow me, boys.
He's picking us off. Got an angle. Ready.
Out of ammo. Cover me. Bullseye, motherfucker. Not be that easy to take down, boy. Give it a shot. Moving.
Tell him where he is. Quit daydreaming and find that cunt.
He's around somewhere.
Here we
Too late to run now, boy. That asshole. 12 o'clock.
Gotcha.
The whole team. Grab and cover.
Take him out.
motherfucker! Grabbing cover! He's picking us off! Cover me while I
Not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
Look who I still got living to do. I still got living to do. Look who out there. Take my shot. The fuck? Get him! Grabbing some cover!
We got ourselves a guest. I'll flush him out. Cover my ass.
I see him! There he is! There he is!
In my sights.
Help! Help! I'm pinned!
There you are. I'm ducking down. I'm going down.
Down here.
Mystery fucking solved. Get that asshole. Gotta get behind something.
Lord, that fucking hurts. Getting behind something.
Come get me, boy.
In position. Let's do this. Fucker asked him.
Found him.
Slip behind him.
I ain't going out like that. I'm ducking down.
Oh, shit!
He's here.
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fuckers.
Got nowhere to go. Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course. Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
Sure. But next time, don't be forgetting your new friend Vito.
Tossing a grenade!
It took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.
Hey, Lincoln. Gotta warn you, the next motherfucker says to me it's not the heat, it's the humidity is gonna eat through a straw for a year. Fucking assholes.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? I'm down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
Turns out your broke as well as irresponsible.
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you. Got something I can hang on to for you?
Better not lose this.
Okay, I'm good to go.
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
Going at you. Hang tight.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
This... Good. Call me if you need me.
Hey, Paulie. Got your wallet in my office.
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
Our business is done. You know how to find me.
God damn this fucking heat.
All right, let's move, people. We got shit to do.
Heard it all before.
What was that?
I ain't giving up that easy.
Take him down.
Your ass is fucked. We got up.
Get out of here. Over there. For fuck's sake.
Take him away. This video. I ain't going
I'ma take you with me.
nothing more soulful than...
He just got shot!
Oh, Lord, I don't want to die.
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy. Doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Brains meet tires.
Sure.
Look what the cat drug in!
Trouble!
Gonna split you wide. He's gunning us down!
Some cover! Let me see your insides!
He's fucking dropping us!
He's gone. I must be getting old or something.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the place.
Sure, they saw some action, but...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Finally.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
You managed to take the whole district? A bit of a surprise considering you didn't call me about the other piece of action there.
I'm not one for bitching and moaning. Never saw much use for it. That said, I got the least amount of power in this town and you're giving me half this turf. Someone here's getting fucked. Better not be me.
Here's the thing, Lincoln. Getting you boys in here vying for turf is guaranteed to end up a pissing contest. Just easy on everybody if you give me the territory like you did last time.
Wait till they see the Irish rolling up the streets.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
If I stay here any longer, my head's gonna fucking explode.
Guess we'll see how the next one goes.
Time to get back at it. Let's clear out.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.